Hi there, it's Lynn the Leather Bag Lady back again with you today to share a little bit more of my fashion history pieces, my vintage leather bags. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm new to the whole YouTube thing as well, so bear with me. I'm not editing any of my videos. To be honest, the YouTubers I like to watch are the ones who drop their coffee and their kid runs through, and I don't know, I just feel that that's more like real life. But anyway, we'll get started. So the first of today's bags is this guy, really kind of unique. It's leather, and it has this kind of snake. I don't know if it's snake. It's all leather, but it does have the scaly. I don't know, maybe it is. The back is just plain, and it opens up. There is a metal frame inside, so you just kind of snap it open. It's like a beige velvet inside. It does have a zipper area, and the strap does come off, so you could make it into a clutch, or if you want to just, the strap is quite long actually. You would definitely be able to wear this crossbody a little higher, and again, I've said this before in some of my other videos, the fashion this summer does tend to be a higher sitting crossbody. So this is kind of neat. There really isn't any manufacturer markings or anything like that in it, but it's an 80s, I would say 80s bag, and again available on my Etsy store, Leather Bag Lady 1. I'll leave the address in the description box below. I've never said that before. That's so cool. I didn't even know what it was. Oh, my kids laugh at me every day because they're like, Mom, you're on YouTube. I'm like, yep, your mother's on YouTube. COVID has actually made this kind of the only way that I can move forward with this little business of mine. It's really not a business. It's more of a hobby. But I find these beautiful pieces. I'm out and about all over the place. I live in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And we have a very multicultural population here. So I think right now I have about 37 countries represented in the bags that I have in my stock. And it's just amazing. In my last video, I had a bag from the UK, Tula brand. And I mean, there was a 5-pence piece in the pocket. So, you know, the stories behind them, you know, obviously I don't know who donated them or auction or wherever I picked them up. But I'm good at it. It's not as easy as it looks, believe me. My mom goes down to Florida every year, and I ask her to bring back bags, and so far none of them have been even leather, and she just can't believe that they're not leather. It's kind of cute, actually. But anyway, that's the first bag. Second bag is one of my favorites, Etienne Agnier. Now this bag is a very signature piece from this design house. It's quite large actually. It is just a shoulder bag. There's no crossbody strap. The very telltale insignia with the name right here. It's a flap, and the interior has, so what have we got? We've got a pocket here, we've got a pocket here with a pocket, and the lining, it has his name on it, and that's just a little bit of a telltale sign of some quality. There are some scratches in the leather here. I don't know if you could see that. But this designer, actually, his father used to be a bookbinder, and he used to work as a kid in his father's bookbinding shop and try to make purses. And the bookbinding equipment was just very angular. So his first purses were kind of boxes. And he then decided bookbinding wasn't for him. So he actually apprenticed with Christian Dior, which is kind of special, I think. And then went out on his own. And he does have a design house in France. It is still up and running, and they say in their little history piece that they are trying to make a comeback with it. Whether or not that happens, who knows? There's a lot of competition out there, but I just think the backstory is absolutely wonderful. And if he apprenticed with Dior, he must have had some kind of talent. This is kind of his signature color. The story goes that creating colored leather is a very, very expensive process. And this is the only color he could afford back in the day. And a lot of the Agnier bags are this kind of burgundy maroon price, or color rather. And again, this is going to be on my in my Etsy store if you are interested. Lastly, I have this kind of cool little bag. Don't know a lot about the company. The company does appear to be still in business. Roel, which is R-O-E-L. It's a Canadian company, as I said. They seem to be fairly well known for their gold tones, and this definitely is kind of a... It actually is coming out a little paler on camera than it is in real life. It has a snap closure, which is very indicative of, you know, a kind of a 60s bag. But what's really neat about this is it has a chain option, which you can tuck away, or you can actually take it off. It will... Does it snap? Oh no, it doesn't snap. Okay, so it just folds in, and then you have a top handle, but this actually folds in also. So you've got three options with this little guy. You can, you know, clutch it, you can put that chain on, or the little top handle. So it's kind of neat, and those are the kind of details that the modern stuff, they just don't take the time to do that. It's not cost effective. There's too much competition. It has little feet on the bottom, and again, this bag is available in my Etsy store. So again, thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you learned a little bit of information. That's part of what I absolutely love doing when I share my bags with you. Thank you for joining me again, and if you would like to subscribe. I got my first subscriber a little while ago, so Minnie Moo, thank you again, and we'll hope to see you soon. Have a great rest of the day. Bye now.